Hello again, my name is Craig Wells, Sales Director here at Quelfire, and in this short video we're going to address some questions surrounding the use of rock fibre insulation with some of our standard installation details. So first of all, what is rock fibre insulation? Well, it's this material here, so it's intended for insulating the pipe, but in the context of some of the fire stopping details, it is used to help slow down the spread of heat, if you like, through the fire seal as well. So it's important to identify the most appropriate standard installation detail and pay attention to the different types of insulation that are referenced on there, because different insulations, different thicknesses will ultimately give different fire ratings. So when we talk about a foil-faced rock fibre insulation, we're talking about an insulation material with this foil face as you see it on this particular sample. As I say, there are different types in the terms of different densities. So this detail that we're looking at, it's our detail ending D11. First one is a 25mm thick foil-faced glass wool or rock fibre with a minimum density of 30 kilograms per cubic metre. We then have a 25mm foil-faced, which is a minimum density of 120 kilograms per cubic metre. So that's your typical rock lap. Then you'll notice the line below it is the same thickness, 25mm. It's a foil-faced rock fibre, but it's only 90 kg per cubic metre. So one of the questions that comes up from time to time is, do we have to use a certain branded insulation? You may be having supply chain issues, with one particular brand over against another. Maybe cost comes into it as well. And, I suppose the simple answer is no, you're not limited to a brand. You are limited to the specification. So, a minimum density of 90 kilograms per cubic metre would cover things like Paroc Alucoat T. So that could be used as an alternative to other denser brands, which for instance at 120 kilograms. So hope that clarifies the point about the density. But as I say, the important thing is to identify the most appropriate detail and check that it achieves the particular fire rating. Moving on slightly, some of our details will require a foil-faced rock fibre, as I say, to slow down that spread of heat through the seal. So maybe not necessary to insulate the pipes from an M&E perspective. So this detail here is our detail ending D02. It's a double back detail for cables and cable trays and the like. And you get particular fire ratings based on using the HPE graphite sealant around the services only. The second page of this detail requires the addition of a foil-faced rock fibre insulation, and this then enhances the fire rating, so EI 120. So as I say, from a integrity perspective, you can achieve with the HPE, but to slow down that transfer of heat, you need to add some additional insulation. So in this case, we're looking at a minimum 40mm thick foil face rock fibre insulation, which has to be installed on for 300mm on both sides of the seal. So an example of that would be this one here. So we've got obviously a basket here. This is just a short piece for demonstration purposes. Normally that would extend, as I say, minimum 300mm from the face. So this is a much less dense foil-faced rock fibre, and that is a product that we as Quelfire supply. It's available, you can view the details of that on our website, the product code QFFDW. So hope that clarifies some of the questions and concerns around the use of insulation. Important thing, as always, look at the specific detail, and if in doubt, get in touch with us.